We have some very bullish news today on Hedera HBAR. As you can see by reading the headline, Hedera price surges more than 25% following a spike in trading volume. This is great for Hedera. It has been very stagnant the past few months in this rather bearish market. As we start to see some bullish momentum come back into the market, we finally start to see some bullish momentum on Hedera, which is great. It's been a very long time since we've seen any real movement with HBAR. Canary Capital seeks SEC approval for HBAR ETF. On November 12th, Canary Capital submitted an S1 registration statement for the SEC, a Hedera HBAR spot ETF. This is the first time an asset manager has proposed an ETF for HBAR, which is very bullish. What this means is if you are interested in owning HBAR, you don't need to actually own the asset directly. You can own the ETF of it, making it easier in streamlining HBAR to the masses. Just a few hours later, HBAR has rallied 120% from 5.5 cents to 12 cents in just one day, which is massive for this pair. It literally 2x'd in under 24 hours. You can see by reading this that corrections are likely. The target is 8 cents to 7 cents based off of a couple of indicators, including the Fibonacci. The Hedera HBAR price has recently shown significant momentum, increasing parabolic from last week. After a prolonged bear market and a parabolic rally from 4 cents to 12 cents, the token shows signs of exhaustion as it trades near 11 cents. Here we are on CoinGecko looking at HBAR. As you can see, we are up 65%, currently trading at 14.69 cents, which is great, considering we've been stuck around that 4 to 5 cent range for many weeks and months. It has a circulating supply of 37 billion of a total max supply of 50 billion, currently ranked number 30 according to market cap. If we were to put $1,000 in HBAR right now, that would return us 6,800 tokens. If we took those 6,800 tokens and we multiplied that by the previous all-time high of about 56 cents, that would return us $3,808, which is a profit of $2,800 roughly, which isn't a bad return. It's about a 3x on your money from the 14 cent mark all the way up to the 56 cent mark. Hey, just real quick before we get into this analysis, I just want to mention to you really quickly, if you go down to the link in the description, I have a free trading checklist that shows you exactly how I trade the markets. It is completely free. I go through it every time I'm about to enter into a position, and it has helped me astronomically. So I'm giving that away to you for absolutely free. As well as in the description, I have a members only area where I show you my exact trading method using the indicators you see in this video. I am a very simplistic trader. This is not a technical course at all. Any dummy can do it who knows how to add a couple EMAs and use a Fibonacci tool. And I have a full guide, link in the description, and it was designed so that you are not coughing up an arm and a leg to pay for this course. It is a steal of a deal, price to increase soon. Link in the description. Hope to see you guys on the inside. Enjoy the rest of the video. Here we are looking at the weekly time frame on Hedera HBAR. As you can see, there hasn't been a lot of momentum in recent weeks or months. Once we kind of fell below this 8 cent level, we just kind of stayed here for weeks. This is from June of 2024. So it's been very slow moving pair in recent weeks and months. Here you can see we have this downward trend line that we are approaching very rapidly. We are expecting to probably reject this and come back down and possibly respect this support level here. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we come even lower toward these EMAs before we ultimately come back up. But there is no doubt in my mind that Hedera is a very great, strong project with a great team behind it, and we will see it return to that 55 cent mark, hopefully in this upcoming bull run. Looking down in our weekly time frame, you can see that there is a very strong push. We had this very strong push break all of these old highs, so we've had a shift in market structure, which has now turned bullish. We are again waiting to break this old high here, which isn't out of the question. We are very close. We are off by about 1 cent, but we have ultimately taken out all of this old price action from this point on, it has just been absolutely demolished by this last week's price action. What I'm looking to see is something come, if assuming that's the top, that's the high, something come back in this price range here, in this golden zone, in confluence with one of our EMAs before ultimately taking off back to the upside. But we don't know yet. Anything can happen at this point. If we run our Fibonacci from its all-time high down to its low, you can see that we have already respected the 23% level. And as we rapidly approach that again, who knows if we are going to reject it or if we'll break through and come up to this 38% level. If at some point we get into price discovery mode, which would be us breaking this one level here, this 57.7 mark, you could see us potentially go up to this 1.618, which is a key point, marking a 91 cent HBAR. If we invested that $1,000 at the start of the video and we did get that 6,800 Hedera HBAR tokens and we multiplied that by this new price of 91 cents once we hit price discovery, and that's not a if but a when, we would see that $1,000 investment return us $6,100, about $6,200, or more or less about $5,200 in pure profit. I don't think that's bad for HBAR. It's been very stagnant for the most recent 3-4 months. It hasn't had a lot of price action moving. But it's ranked number 30. It's a higher market cap project, but it has a great team behind it, and really there's so many features to it, and I see nothing but bullish movement for it in this upcoming bull run. So what's your thoughts on HBAR? Are you going to keep an eye on it? Are you already in HBAR? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Let me know down in the comments down below. Again, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.